Hey everyone, this is Yamparala Rahul, and after a long time I'm posting a video today, and this video is regarding my new design that I did for Superteam as a bounty. It's a design bounty, so it's a breakdown video for that. Let's get into it. So let's first go into what the bounty is about, and then we can dive into the design thing. So this is the basic things. So main focus for this redesign is to make emphasis on CTFs and make the existing site more engaging, and the purpose and content should be coming up in a better way. So let's see how the present site is. So this is the present site. It's basically full of content, and there are two sub pages, hacks and CTFs. So this is more of a document type of website. Now let's get into the design that I made. So now I will open Figma. So this is my submission. So one by one we will discuss each thing. Here are the things, like I used ChatGPT for heading and paragraph, and I went with this one, like Master Solana protocol. So this heading and para I'm going with for my design. So it's basically 70 characters and 160 characters para and heading for the website. That's an optimal way. Whenever you are designing for websites, just keep in mind that heading should be not more than or not less than, but if it is exactly 70 characters, it's better for desktop as well as for mobile. And same goes with the paragraph. If it is 160 characters, it will well set with the desktop one and mobile one. Now if we go to the next thing, here we can see the colors that I have used. So for the text I have used white, light white, gray and outline gray. And for the background I'm going with the darker version because not a particular rule, but mostly the Web3 space is from a futuristic point of view, they just have a darker background. There are light versions also available, but more of the people prefer to have a darker versions. Next coming, I have taken colors from Superteam logo itself, that is violet and orange, and I have created a gradient with it. And for secondary color, like to mark any headlines and other things, I'm using green color. And I'm using some complementary gradients here. I will show you the design so that you can understand why these are present here. I have given the sources like why. So primary color is taken from brand kit provided by Superteam, and the complementary gradient colors have been taken from GitHub main site, where whenever someone hovers on the card, a green shade or other shade comes at the end of the card, like this one. Next is some typography guide, like what sizes I have used. This is the web version typography. You can download the font from Google Fonts. I have given the link here. Now some of the assets and components that I have used in this design is the logo, then a gradient circle, then I have some cards that are tilted, and buttons. One is primary and one is secondary one. And these are the cards that I mentioned before. These gradients being used here, and this will be activated when someone hovers on these cards, and same goes with this banner. Now this is the design mood board. So I have taken multiple mood board inspirations. For hero section I have taken inspiration from growth.design. They have a psychology like design psychology course. For that they have used this type of design. So this tilted thing that I have shown before in an asset is an idea from here, and primary and secondary button, and this is the hero section. For CFTs and the hacks, like the card where we can slide them, this thing is being used, and this is from Polygon new site. So I will share this link, like I will put it Figma link on the video description, as well as on my website and everywhere wherever you want to see it, and you can go through this mood board. Explaining mood board is a little bit different because a lot of different things is done to the design, but the base was taken from here. And let's go to the design thinking. Let me just show you the designs first. So here are the web designs, you can see. So here the home page, which is also called as intro page, and you can see here I have given emphasis on CTFs. Explore hacks is secondary. These tilted cards are interactive. So here my idea is to, whenever some user will come onto these cards, like it will become straight like that. So that's an idea. And the source, like the inspiration was from Growth Studio, that growth.design itself. If I go to the case studies, and you can see here, these are the cards, and whenever I hover on it, these give me interaction with my mouse. Like how I change my mouse, it tilts towards the opposite side. So in this way I am using that particular idea here. If I go down, we can see the banner for guide, and here you can see these are the sliders, and when someone will hover on it, these gradients will come. Let me just show the prototype. In that way I will be able to explain more better. So this is how it will look on general desktops. This size is MacBook 14 size, and like this. So CTF's interaction will be like this. The color gradient will change, and here I have already shown you some example that's only the one example that I have shown. And if I go down and hover on any card, this gradient will come for this particular banner, and these card will have this type of interaction, and these are slidables, so like this. And if I click on these buttons, then also it slides. Same goes with hacks. So this is the interaction here. And then open CTF page is like this one. And why I'm going with this type of thing is, even though if we have more learning resources, we can show them in a grid view, and in later future we can have filters so that we can sort out what we are looking forward to based on the numbers or something that we want to see. And if we go to CTF open page, here we have given tabs so that the user can individually can see the content without going to back page. And hacks open page in detailed, I'm using here green as a highlighter for the headings, and wallet pop-up is little bit modified from what we have in the present one. Now let's see what was my thinking process, because design is mostly of what you are thinking and doing. So what goes into it is more valuable than how you design and what color you put in it. So if we discuss about the home page, here colored CTC is what motivates person. So that was what here done. And in these cards, why the reason that I emphasized on the numbers is, like from my perspective, whenever I am hearing about any hacks, then I will be seeing like what amount of hack being done. So that motivates me to click on these cards. Then this banner, and this banner already have a like in the present side itself, it has a meme image that I inserted here, which makes the site more relatable from the user perspective. And instead of having a plain background, I have these colored circles, blurred circles on the background, and these are from like what I was thinking is these can be used in a two ways. One, in like how it will be traveling with the mouse, that's the one way, or it will be having a subtle movement on the website. And we have cards. So these hover cards is there. Sliding cards is the best way to show more content and not flooding the home page with lot of things, just having minimal slider, so user can go with it. And the bottom, what I did is I have made it simplified, not giving much of the other links and other things. I've given help and support, terms and condition, main logo in the middle, and Twitter and website link. So this was the breakdown for the home page. And CTF, I already told that this grid layout is important and is more better way to show more of content. Then in the future section we can have a filter button to sort out the things, connect wallet, and these tabs which make user to switch between different sections, not individual page sections but individual CTFs, to easily scroll them and learn. And one more thing is this copy button, so that they can copy the code. This is this guys, more of the overall perspective of what went into designing this Superteam website. That's it. I hope you have learned something from this. Thank you for watching.